In this video, we are going to talk about 10 ways to fight a common cold. So before starting this video, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for future. As soon as cold symptoms hit, you want to get rid of them quickly. It's hard to focus on the things you love to do when your nose feels stuffy and runny, you can't stop sneezing, and your throat feels scratchy. Maybe you've heard your doctor, family member, or friend say that there is no cure for the common cold. Unfortunately, they are correct. The good news is you don't need to suffer with the symptoms while your body fights off the cold virus. Here is the list of the 10 ways to fight a common cold. Let's start. Number 10. Have hot tea or chicken soup. Or really, just have any hot liquid. There's a reason people always tell you to drink tea or have chicken soup. Hot liquids increase your mucociliary clearance rate, explains Bruce Barrett, MD, professor in the Department of Family Medicine and Community Health at University of Wisconsin-Madison. You have little hairs cilia in your respiratory tract that help sweep mucus from the bottom of your lungs all the way up to the front of the nose, he explains. Hot fluids increase that activity, he says. They actually measure it by putting a small amount of dye in the back of the throat and measuring how long it takes to go through the end of the nose. Number 9. Gargle with salt water. Gargling with salt water a few times a day during cold and flu season has long been touted as a home remedy that may help with swelling and loosening of the mucus. To try this method for cold symptom relief, simply mix and dissolve about 1/2 teaspoon of salt in warm water and gargle a few times a day. Number 8. Take a steamy shower. While there hasn't been research to prove that taking a hot shower can heal a cold, this remedy has been shown to help relieve some common symptoms. The steam from a hot shower can moisten your sinus passages and throat as well as help to loosen congestion and relax your achy muscles. Number 7. Relieve stress. Maybe even meditate. When you're under stress, your immune system ends up underreacting to viral and bacterial infections. That doesn't mean you can meditate a cold away in just one sitting session. Study participants had 8 weeks of training, but it does suggest that making meditation routine could help you avoid getting sick. The study also looked at exercise, by the way, and found that people who did regular exercise were also less likely to get colds. Number 6. Consider zinc. Many people swear that zinc, usually in lozenge form like Cold-D's and Zcam, reduce a cold's symptoms and severity, especially if you take them within the first day or two of your cold. In fact, while there isn't research to show that taking zinc can effectively treat a cold, one 2017 study suggests that taking it in the form of lozenges can potentially reduce the duration of a cold. Number 5. Try echinacea. The research on whether or not this herb can prevent onset of a cold or help you get over one faster goes back and forth. Dr. Barrett didn't find definitive evidence either, but he did discover something interesting in his research. His group gave either placebos or echinacea to some people and no pills to others. Then they watched to see who got colds. People who had some positive experience with echinacea, they'd taken it before and thought it worked, and who received pills had colds that were about 2.5 days shorter than people who didn't get any pills. It didn't matter whether the pill actually had echinacea in it or not. There's a very strong placebo effect with colds, Dr. Barrett says. That means if you think echinacea or another harmless remedy like chicken soup works, go for it. Number 4. Eat the right foods. That's always good advice, but there may be something to healthy food's ability to prevent a cold in the first place. If a person has certain healthy habits, the immune system in general is stronger, says Sharon Bergquist, MD, assistant professor of medicine at Emory University. Gut bacterial balance is a key part of your immune system, she says. So you want to feed your good bacteria what they like to eat. That's the category of foods considered to be prebiotics, like fruits, vegetables, legumes, nuts, and seeds. What they have in common is fiber. All prebiotics are fiber, but not all fiber is prebiotics, she says. But if you load up on the foods above, you'll get the type of fiber your gut bacteria likes. Number 3. Get enough sleep. Getting enough sleep is critical to keeping your immune system strong, which you will need to fight germs and ward off a cold faster. A study in the Archives of Internal Medicine found that people who slept less than 7 hours a night were 3 times more susceptible to colds than those who slept 8 or more hours per night. Number 2. Wash your hands. We know you know. But really, you've got to keep it up because it works to protect from the spread of colds. Soap and water is perfectly fine. These dislodge and wash away germs. Hot water feels great, but if you're in a place where there's none around, don't worry. No difference in cleaning power when water was 60 cold, 80 warmish, or 100 degrees. But time does matter. The longer you scrub, the fewer the germs. Number 1. Consume some garlic. Garlic has long been touted for offering all kinds of health benefits, from reducing your risk of heart disease and certain cancers. Some studies have even shown that taking garlic supplements can potentially lower your risk of coming down with a cold, or even reduce the duration of a cold and minimize symptoms if taken regularly during cold and flu season. So this is our today's video. If you like our video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel or hit the bell icon. We will meet again with another interesting topic. Till then, stay safe and stay happy.